Okay, this is just going to be the update for last week for the Dow Jones. And we've been talking about this for a couple of weeks. Well, we finally got that break above this area slightly, just ever so slightly on the candles, and run up to touch the 20-day moving average at around 16,700, and then quickly rejected from there, as we kind of expected. This is still one of these things here where if you look back to past weeks in the past here, we're right at the same levels kind of before we had this breakout to the upside back here. Well, we're still exactly there. So really overall in the markets, nothing has really changed as far as the overall markets go as of yet. Let's look here. We still closed on Friday. We're still down 57. So we had a lot of chop. We had downside and upside, but nothing really finished off in one direction or the other. It looks like maybe, we're still below the zero line in the MACD. Looks like we're trying to get a little momentum here slightly to the upside. Looks like the DMI is retracing down somewhat, but on the weekly so far, there's just really no major change yet. So this week is going to be really important. Do we take off and further close the gap to the next 50-day moving average here, and do we get above there at around 17,000 and above, and then back to the upper side of this channel here? We really don't know. There's nothing to do as of yet right now. It just we'll have to see how the market opens and how it performs the start of this week and see where we go for the areas. But unfortunately, this chart has really not changed. I know we've talked about it for the last 3 or 4 weeks at least by now, and we've still been in this range bound area, and nothing has changed. I mean, it's been good for day trading, but with that, you definitely have to take your profit either direction, whether you're short or long. You don't hold on to anything long term, and you definitely don't hold on to any profits. You take them when you have them, and then jump into some smaller time frames and trade those, because right now this isn't giving us a really good look at a overall direction yet. So unfortunately, there's not a lot to go over on this video. The same areas that we looked at before, and around this 15.8 for the breakdown on the weekly, 200-day weekly. That would send us obviously into a serious, more serious of a bearish correction. And to get bullish again, I mean, obviously we need to get back up around the 17.2 and continue to head up to test these old areas of previous highs around 18.3, and then either break out from there or back down again. So this is just one huge range for right now. Give it credit to the bulls. They at least held the market from breaking down and kind of collapsing back here. But we need to see if they can keep the strength up. So we'll update again. And as of right now, ES is flat. Futures are 100% flat at 1942.25. So nothing to be said even at this hour. So we'll see what happens at the open and what this week brings us, but as of right now, pretty much nothing. So, okay, keep watching the areas and be safe.